Hi, I'm Matt Allen, owner of Virginia Auto Service and host of Bumper to Bumper Radio, heard every single Saturday at 11, right here on 92.3 KTAR. Bumper to Bumper Radio is a show to help you, the motoring public, have a better overall car ownership and repair experience. Whether it's mechanical repairs, collision repairs, tires, we've got you covered. And today, we've got the team from Bumper to Bumper Radio we call the Collision Team. Leo Petrozola from Campus Body Salon. We have Dave Lindgren from First Class Auto Body and Kevin Rowe from I-17 Collision Repair. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
So the accidents happened. You had the collision, but you were prepared. You had your checklist. You knew what to do. You know who to talk to, what to say, what not to say. But now we need to start the process of getting the car repaired. And that usually starts with calling your insurance company and saying, I had an accident. You tell them the story, and then they're going to say, okay, great, we have a body shop for you to go to. They're going to recommend the body shop that they have an arrangements with. Now, Leo, is that always the best case scenario, or how does that work in the state of Arizona when it comes to choosing who fixes your car?
So first off, it's not always in your best interest, unfortunately. According to Arizona state law, you as the vehicle owner get to decide where you want to have your vehicle repaired.
Okay.
An insurance company cannot dictate to you where that vehicle is going to be repaired.
Okay.
So again, that's where part of the download and the kit that is provided on the Bumper to Bumper Radio site is going to give you some really helpful information, but it's also going to give you the information for each of the three shops that are represented here.
Right.
Ideally, any one of the three of us would love to repair your vehicle for you, but at the end of the day, you just want to make sure that you do your due diligence to select a qualified repair facility to do those repairs, because it is not just a matter of cosmetically making the car look right, it is a matter of structural integrity, so that your car is truly restored back to pre-accident condition. So there's a lot of different things, obviously, the three of us that are represented here, that we do and what we bring to the table in terms of our industry. But there are some things that you can do proactively to help you decide that, again, God forbid you're in that situation, to have some level of confidence of where I want to take my car. So some of the things you're going to look at is, how long has the collision repair facility been in business? If it's something that, they've only been around for a few years and they say that, well, we give a lifetime guarantee, well, that's great if you're going to be around a couple of years later. We've been in business since 1973, so you do want to look at that. The other big wave right now with, I think across all industries, is reviews.
Right.
Go on and check out that individual repair facility. Look at their reviews. See the kind of feedback that they're getting from clients of vehicles that they've actually done repairs for. There's further things you can look at as far as certifications and accreditations, whether it be manufacturers, whether it be ICAR, which is huge in the Valley, and there's a set of minimum standards that are necessary to even be qualified and certified as an ICAR Gold Class facility.
Right, okay. And those are all good tips. I mean, reviews, and again, everybody's either had an accident or going to have an accident. Talk to your friends, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, ask for a referral. You want firsthand experiences. One of the things I can think of is just how have other people been treated at their collision shop. And I have the tendency to think a smaller, single location, not mom and pop. I mean, you guys are mom and pop. All three of you are mom and pop owned, if you want to use that terminology. But you're the owners. It's a small, controlled environment. And there's some of these body shops that, I mean, I will call them a mass merchandiser. They've got 150 employees. They're doing insurance repairs for every single insurance company. And I'm not going to say the names, but when you go and they've got a building the size of Walmart, they are just cranking out. There's no personalization. And I think that's what's also important here. You're going to really be working for the customer, the consumer, the person who's had the accident. You're working really for them. And I think it's hard for a body shop to give a consumer the attention that they need when they're this massive merchandise. I mean, if you look up, you can find there's been that consolidation in the collision industry, and you can kind of go online and look at some of the names, and when they have shops nationwide, hey, there's probably plenty of capable people in some of those places. But again, I think the best place to get it, the service you deserve, the quality of repair, and the personal service with a guarantee from the guy sitting right here. He owns it. Your names are on those buildings.
Sure.
And
That
I
is
think
true.
that says a lot when it comes to
It does.
picking your shop.
Yeah, having an invested owner that's every customer is important to us.
Right.
That there's not this massive inflow. Just like everybody that comes through the door is our most important customer right now.
Right.
And having an invested owner and management team, you can't replace that when it comes to quality service and quality repairs.
Now, some of these consolidators, if you will, for comparison, how many cars would they fix per month compared to what you fix?
Oh my,
3 times?
3, 4, 5
Minimum.
times.
Yeah.
Minimum,
So really, again, it's mass production, and for you guys, I like to call it personalized, individual care of you and your car, not just cranking them through.
Yep.
Not
And
a
something
production
else
line.
that you need to consider in that as well, Matt, is not every car is going to repair.
Yeah.
So it could be a situation where that vehicle totals. We operate and work for that client as their advocate because many times we see situations where the initial value that comes in that the insurance company is offering to them
Yeah.
is below market value. Well, in many cases, they don't know what to do with that. Do I just have to accept what the insurance company has offered? And so even on a vehicle that we're not going to repair, we'll do some additional due diligence for them and look at what are market values on that particular vehicle. What is Kelley Blue Book? What is NADA? What is Edmunds? And put all that information together for them so that they now are empowered to go back to that insurance company and say, you guys are offering me X, but here's what I'm actually finding as my value for my car. And we see time and time again where the insurance company comes back and gives them a better offer, a higher offer. It's a better settlement for them. We also, and I'm sure these gentlemen do as well, where we'll offer to do a post-repair inspection. Maybe it was a situation where they weren't informed enough. They, in the midst of everything that was going on, okay, my insurance company said I should go here, and maybe they weren't thrilled with the process. They didn't really feel the level of confidence, and so they're going, okay, is my car safe now? So we offer a post-repair inspection at no cost for them to bring the vehicle to us, bring a final estimate of what was done to that car, and we'll go over it line by line to make sure that A, everything was addressed
That
and
actually
repaired,
did what they said.
B, that it was done correctly,
Right.
and C, that they didn't miss anything.
Right. So basically, you become the advocate.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what happens. And whether it's your mechanical repair shop versus the big box store, or your a small body shop, you are working for your customer, and you want them to have a great customer experience. Because when their friend inevitably has an accident, they want to say, "Hey, these collision guys at Bumper to Bumper Radio, they're great." That's where you want to go. In the big box stores, if they're not fixing the car, they're not making any money. Next, they're just on to the next guy. That's my perception anyway. So, again, I think you're just better off at one of these shops. So.